2015 Toyota Sienna. Door handle broken. Right? So I bought the new one at the dealer. This all I got for $121. With tax, it was like $130. Yes, the struggle is real, people. And I'm in South Florida, so I'm gonna replace it right now. And then while I'm driving, the cover for this little part fell off. So I'm gonna have to purchase that piece because it doesn't come with it. So once I put it on, the cover still won't be there. Okay, so now first thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna remove the cover for the door. So this little plastic piece right here, you're supposed to have a plastic screwdriver, but just don't scratch the metal, okay? And put some gloves on because inside here can get really messy. Yeah, there's a plastic cover in there. There's a vapor cover, it can get really messy. So you pluck this out, see? And be gentle with it because these plastic things can break, see? 1, 2 clip, right? Now you put this down to the side. Next, you gotta take off this inside piece right here. See, you pop it out. See? Put that to the side. Then you have a screw here, right? All right, so let me take that screw out now. Okay, so after you take out this screw, you go down to the edge of the door. You have another one right here. Okay, you take this one out too. And after you remove that screw, then you come to this panel right here, the control panel for the window. And like I said, you're supposed to have a plastic tool. So make sure you don't scratch nothing, man. Put this under here and prime it up. See? Yeah, it's a little bit, you have to put some pressure on it to prime it up. See, these 2 clips, they hold it in. 1, 2, they hold it in. So now I'm gonna plug these stuff out. I'm gonna plug everything out. So to plug it out now, you have to, you go from behind it. And there's a little sinking right here. So you squeeze it. You squeeze this, see? And pull it, see? You squeeze this, see? You squeeze that, and that's it. And then the back one, you do the same thing. Squeeze it, see the squeeze right here? Yeah, you squeeze this and you pull out, see? And then you have the window control. You put that out the way. You don't want to break nothing. Once you get that out of the way, now there's a screw here. Another Phillips head screw, right? My camera might be shaky. Because it's me alone. So you pull this screw, right? Okay. And then you pull this screw, you take it out, Phillips screw head. And now the door is ready to come off. Okay, so now you want to get a firm grip, like under the bottom. Now you want to get a firm grip and hold it. There's some little creases here. Feel it, and then you pull it. Pull it. Takes some pressure. See? You have to pull it. And then once you pull it, I'm gonna lift this up. See? Lift it up. Come right off. Now I'm gonna disconnect the door lock. Okay, now you see the door lock. So I'm gonna disconnect it. See? Just pull it and it snap right up. And then you move. You have the whole panel right here in your hand. You put that to the side. Okay. Now you're looking at the door now. See? Now this plastic panel, you want to remove this panel, right? This panel is important. You need it because it stops the moisture from coming in. And like when it rains, water go down in between the glass. And it's without this, the water gonna drip inside. And moisture gonna come inside. And the moisture start messing up the door handle. The moisture gonna mess up the door. So make sure you put it back. It's sticky, you peel it off. Look, see? Take your time and peel it off. See? Comes right off. But it's very messy, so make sure you have gloves on. Okay? All right. Then I'm gonna slip this through. I'm gonna slip this through here. I'm doing everything with one hand, so it's kind of hard. Okay, so I didn't take it off all the way. See, I bent it down. Yeah, I don't think I need to take it off all the way. I pulled some of the wires through. Now, this car is the EL, no, the LE. If you have the EXL, it's gonna have a light here, a courtesy light. So you're gonna have to plug that out when you take out the panel. So now I'm looking at the door. See, that's what I'm looking at. That's what's broken now. Okay. So now I get to the culprit. See? That's the culprit right there. Okay. Okay, so now you're gonna make sure this is open. See? It was closed. So make sure it's open, right? So the new one could go in. And then the cylinder is out. So now you want to turn the new one sideways. You want to slant it a little bit. See? And it go right in. And then you put this in. Yeah, see it? So you put it in and slide it down. Yes. Okay, slide it in and see it now? She's good to go. So now I'm gonna put the cylinder back in, the lock cylinder back in. And like I said, make sure it goes in that hole, that little starting go in the hole. So see, tighten it back, and don't over tighten, just a little tighten is good enough, okay? Don't over tighten it. And then once you tighten this, you put the cover back on. This little cover back on. Yes. Well, I'm gonna go in reverse now. Everything that I took off, and the lock is done. See? But my little piece that came off of here, it fell off. So I'm gonna have to try to get one. Once this was broken, it had no support. It's just a little clip-on piece that fell off. Okay? So I'm gonna go backwards and hook everything back up now. And that's it. Okay, my people? So if you like this video, hit thumbs up and press subscribe so I can keep making more for you. And make sure you have your gloves on, okay? And then this should just stick right back on, but it's messy. So make sure you have your gloves on, okay? Yes. Okay, and one more thing, make sure you close this. Yeah, make sure you close that and you're done. And you put everything back up together, okay? All right. Yeah, so now I just push it back on. See? It stick right back on. And then when you put the door panel on, it's gonna put pressure on it also. So it's gonna hold it back. It's gonna help to hold it also, okay? So you're good. But this is important because like I said, it keep the moisture out and the rainwater, and I think it keep noise out too. Yeah, I think it keeps some noise out from the outside. And if you want to change your speaker, now would be a good time to change it. But the factory speaker sounds very good to me, so I'm good. I'm Gucci. Okay, now I got the door panel. So you want to hold it, because see the clips are right here on top. Yeah, it's a metal clip on top. So you want to lean it, like lean it and drop it down in there. Man, this one hand thing is killing me. Oh, first you got to put the door lock back in. Put the door lock back in. Just clip it in. See? That's it. And then you hook the door on. So once you clip this in, put the door on, you knock it down. Yeah. Knock it down. And then you push it back in the bottom. See? Push right back in. But make sure you get the wires up first, because we're gonna have to plug the wire back in. There's 2 wires from here. Yeah, you plug the wire back in, and don't worry, if it don't go there, it won't fit. Okay, it can only fit if it belongs there. All right, all right. So I just snap them back in. Now I'm gonna put them back in place. See, that's it. Push it down. Everything is working now. You hear the power lock? See? Okay. All right. That's good. So now I'm gonna put the screw back in here, right? Yeah, I'm gonna put that screw back in. And before you snap this in, remember to put the screw back in there. Okay. All right. Yeah, this big screw come from in there. All right. Yeah. So you want to make sure you put this one back in, right? Because this is the one that really holds the door on. Yeah, that's the one that really holds the door on. And then you snap this down. See? Done. Put the screw back in here. Okay, so I'll put that one back in, and I'm gonna put the cover back on. Open it. See the back of the cover? So you wanna just open it and slide it in. Put the front on, and then push the back down. That's it. Done, bird. And then we're gonna put this screw back in. We're just going in reverse, you know? Yeah. By this point, you shouldn't be worrying no more. Okay, so this screw is back in. So make sure you just knock it, right? Make sure everything to the bottom snap in. When you're done, right? And now we gotta put this piece back on. So you see the back of it? Snap. So the hook go down, and then the top one snap in. So you want to go down and then snap, then knock it. Done. Right? Now we should be in good business. Let's see. Close the door. Oh, the lock is locked. Let me open the lock.